So today I'm going to be explaining the functioning of a priority encoder. And to explain what it is, basically each button, we have multiple inputs, right? So here are these, and this is our outputs, these four. And each switch, or let's get another example. Let's imagine we have like a calculator, and the priority encoder is the judge for these buttons. So each button on the calculator corresponds to an input line for the encoder, and there can be a few buttons, like 4, or many, like 8, as we have in here. And imagine some of the buttons are more important than others. For example, the equal button might be higher priority than the number button. So the encoder is told this priority order. And when you press a button, the encoder checks all the inputs, and if multiple buttons are pressed, it only cares about the ones with the highest priority. So in this case, it's the equals button. And the encoder won't tell you which button you press directly, but it gives you like a special code, which we'll see in a few moments. And that's how you know. So now let's get to an example. So here we have our truth table. As I told you before, we have 4 inputs. Let me just get my pen. We have 8 inputs and 4 outputs, and our first LED is going to be the LED that tells us that this combination is possible, and the next following 3 are going to be representing Q0, Q1, and Q2. So let's say when we turn on 1, it should only turn on the first LED because it's telling us that it's a valid combination. See, it's going to turn on. And when we turn on the second LED, it should turn the first Q, like this. It turns the one that says that it's okay and the one that it corresponds. And we can go on and on. Like for the tier 1, it should move. You see, there is just 2, and then for the 4th one, you can see how it's moving. Look in here, as the truth table, there are 2 following, which are these 2, and this one is the one that says it's okay. And yeah, like basically, like if we do something like this, but also this, we can turn several, but it's going to be switching depending on the priority we have settled. So I'm just gonna continue doing that with my truth table, as you can see, showing all of its states. Yeah.